Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Serein if you're new, and I am so happy you clicked on this video. Today's video is all about a $5 at-home lash extensions. Now it's not really $5 if you have to buy the glue and a pair of tweezers. The actual lashes themselves are $5 and the glue is only $8. I was quite shocked at the price, especially since my first introduction to at-home lash extensions is with Lashify, and I did a whole Lashify review video here on this channel, which I will link in the description box as well as in the cards above my head. And then of course I did an updated blog post on how I like to use Lashify after a few months and whether or not I still recommend it. That blog post is also going to be linked in the description box. I have been using Lashify ever since I bought that control kit, and I've made many purchases since to refill that kit and to try out some other products from Lashify. I also did a video testing out the Lashify bondage, which is supposed to give me a longer lasting lash extension. Right now I'm able to get about 4 to 5 days wear before having to touch up or remove Lashify. I don't have an issue with that. I actually prefer to change up my lashes every 4 to 5 days. Because these are at-home kits, I do like to remove them at day 4 or 5 just to give my eyes a break, to really get in there and scrub my lashes and my lash line, especially since I do wear makeup most days. I enjoy makeup, I enjoy testing products out, part of my job, which is why I don't mind it lasting only 4 to 5 days. I did try the bondage one and I will have that video linked in the description box as well, but when I heard about Lilac Street, I was very skeptical. The lash sets from Lilac Street are priced at $5 for a full set. The glue is $8 per bottle. They come in clear or black. They do have a tweezer if you need a tweezer, but you can also find the tweezers on Amazon. You can use whatever tweezers you have at home. It's really up to you. Tweezers were also relatively affordable. The starter kit for Lilac Street is only $20, and it comes with 2 sets of lashes, one at 12 millimeters and one at 10 millimeters. Comes with the Lilac Street tweezers, and it comes with your choice of either a clear or black glue. The Lashify control kit starts at $145. I ordered my first Lilac Street order, and I ordered the starter kit as well as a bunch of other lashes to go with it. I will be very honest and let you know that the packaging is very, very basic and minimal, and just kind of to get you the lashes safely, quickly, and most efficiently and most cost effective as possible for the brand, which I don't mind because the cost is so much more affordable. I'm gonna roll the footage of where I show you everything I picked up from Lilac Street, how I applied my first set of Lilac Street lashes, and my initial first impressions. Here we go. Definitely you're losing out on some of the luxury packaging that you might get from Lashify, which I'm okay with, to be completely honest, because the price difference is so huge. Each one of these lashes are $5. I did buy a kit that came with the glue, and you got to pick the option between the black or the clear glue, and it came with a set of tweezers and a set of lashes, and then I bought a bunch of different lashes. Now the one thing about these lashes is that they are kind of already set up for your eyes. They're all one length, so even though they're set up for your eyes, you're really only getting one length, whereas with Lashify you can choose a bunch of different lengths, but again you would have to buy a bunch of different lashes. So for Lilac Street to kind of get that customizable lash look, you're going to want to purchase some 10 millimeters, some 12, some 14s, basically whatever you like. So when you're starting out, I would recommend getting a couple different lashes and kind of playing around with it to customize what you want. Everything kind of just arrived like this in a bubble envelope. I don't know if you guys can see that because everything's very plastic and clear, but it is very, it's not sealed or anything like that, but you can almost see that it's handwritten. It doesn't really tell me what each lash design is, so I kind of can't remember which ones I ordered. So I got the originals in 12 millimeter, which look like this. So that's the only downside about this, is because they're not clearly labeled. If I fall in love with the style, it's almost hard to like repurchase if you bought a bunch at once. Then I got the feather in 12 millimeter. I think the feather ones I got the volume in 12mm. I feel like are these. So the feather and the volumes, I can't really tell the difference. I got the starter set, which actually came with 2 sets of lashes, and I think this looks like one of them in 10mm, which I might save for my inner corners. These in 12mm, which look like the classics. Then with the starter kit, you also get a pair of tweezers, and these are decent. Nothing too special. I definitely really enjoy the Lashify tweezers, and you can see the difference in the arch. Then you get to choose your glue, and I picked the clear one because I think clear is probably a better option for me. This is what the glue looks like. The starter kit from Lilac Street is just the bare necessities, no fancy packaging, which, like I mentioned in the beginning of this video, there's not that big of a deal with that. I mean, as long as the lashes are affordable and they work and they don't irritate my eyes, I'm good. And then the Lashify one is definitely like more of a luxury product when you open it. It's got like all the little compartments, it's got a mirror. The wand is definitely a little higher quality, more well thought out. But $20 versus $150 is quite a huge jump. For the lashes themselves, one pair of lashes is $5. I'm able to purchase a ton of different lashes, mix and match, customize it myself. Also, if these don't last super long, like even if I can't reuse them, because a lot of the gossamers I enjoy from Lashify, I can't really reuse them because they're so delicate. The more voluminous and the thicker the band, the more likely you can reuse them. So the fluffies, I'm able to get maybe 2-3 wears. The amplified from Lashify, I'm not able to get another set of wear time from that. So it can be a little bit more cost effective if I'm spending $5 versus spending $10 if you're part of the membership, or it's $20 if you are not part of the membership for the gossamer. So a huge price difference between Lilac Street and Lashify. Now I'm going to try applying them, but to prep my lashes, I always like to go in and clean my lashes. I am going to go in with a micellar water. I'm just using the one from Lashify, the pre-cleanse, because I have it. You always want to make sure your lashes are pretty clean and oil-free whenever applying. I also like to have a little fan to just dry my lashes, and also the lash glue. I'm going to go in with these 12mm originals. I believe these are the originals. And I like that the band is super thin. I'm going to curl my lashes. Just finished my right eye, and I ended up using the entire layout of the lashes. So these were the classic 12s. I'm going to do my other eye before deciding if I need to go in with the 10 millimeters on the inner corners. Now, initially, when I was pulling out these lashes, I realized very quickly that there's a lot of glue from keeping them on this plastic tray. So you really want to go in there with the tweezers and pull the glue off. The issue with that is that I ended up, the tweezers were sticking to the lashes, so I had to use my Lashify tweezers as well, just to kind of like have two sets of tweezers, one to pull off the glue from transfer and then one to apply so that it wasn't sticky. So you really want to make sure you get rid of all of that glue from the packaging, otherwise your lashes won't last as long. So immediately the difference is Lashify, there's sometimes some glue stuck on the lashes, but not as much as the Lilac Street one. So that's just an extra little thing you gotta be aware of, which is totally fine. This glue is pretty good. It got tacky real quick. It dries down real nice, so you don't have to wait too long in between applying the glue and starting to put your lashes on. So I did do a layer of glue at my lash line, and then I did a little bit of glue as I went on each individual lashes. I feel like it's super lightweight. I feel like the glue is actually very nice. It is a little sticky, so they don't have a glass or a sealer like Lashify. I might go back in and use glass from Lashify or the control wax just to bring down the stickiness, because I do worry that the stickiness will start to collect makeup and dirt and fuzz, and I don't want that because that's never a good look. So I'm gonna go in and do the rest of my lashes. I'll probably end up using all of this, and I may or may not use the 10 millimeters for my inner corner, depending on how I feel like my eye looks at the end. Application was relatively easy. Everything so far is pretty good. So here I have both sets of the classic on in 12 millimeters. Now looking back and how my eye shape is, I would probably have split it and done half of my eye with the 12s and the other half of my eye with the 10s. But for a first impression, first time application, I really like them. I think that the band is really delicate and similar to the amplified Gossamers from Lashify. In fact, I think these are even lighter, which is more comfortable for me personally. I don't have huge deep set eyes or big large eyes, so I'm kind of shocked that I used all of the lashes. But again, $5, this is a great application, and for half the cost of my membership fee at Lashify for the Gossamers, I'm able to get 2 sets of lashes to mix and match. I think the price is really ridiculously affordable for what this is, and the glue feels very similar to the Whisper Light, but I've heard from other channels and reviews that the glue is actually more long lasting than the Lashify Whisper Light. I did not like the Lashify Bondage, which was supposed to give me longer wear. We'll see how long this glue lasts. On the website it says up to 5 days, which has been the longest I'm able to get my Lashify lashes to last. I'm pretty darn impressed with this, and I will of course update in a blog post or on Instagram or here with how long I actually get a wear time with these lashes and whether or not I'm still using them. Always check my blog, sereinwu.com, always linked in the description box, for an updated review on any products you see here on this channel, because I only put up reviews over on the blog after like a couple weeks of wear time. Unless it's a foundation and I've been wearing it every single day, then I'll do it after 7 days. But the blog is where I'm able to kind of update you guys really easily on my product reviews, as well as lifestyle and kind of life tips and mental health journaling. If you like what you see here or over on my blog, make sure you sign up for my newsletter. It's a monthly newsletter that I send out once a month, and you can even opt in for weekly check-ins and updates if you would like. I don't email you every week, but I might email you a little more than once a month. But if you sign up for my monthly newsletter, I do a huge giveaway for at least one lucky winner. Right now it's been 2 to 3 lucky winners of a giant box of beauty products. And it's just a way for me to thank you for supporting my content and being here and being a part of my community. And it's also a great way for me to make sure that those who are supporting and active in the community are the ones receiving the prizes. And if you've won before, don't worry, I do random generators so you can win again. Just because you won once does not mean you cannot win repeatedly. I really like this. I hope you enjoyed today's first impression lash extension review of Lilac Street. I will have their information in the description box. They don't have any posts on Instagram yet as of filming this video. I am pre-filming for my maternity leave. I might start posting on Instagram soon, but I think for the cost and the quality, I don't see a reason to not try them out unless I end up having some sort of an issue, which of course I would update you guys over on the blog. But typically with glues and eyelashes, I start to notice like heaviness or irritation pretty soon. I do feel like it's a little sticky, so I am going to go in with my glass from Lashify just to kind of seal that in. I do feel like it's a little sticky, and I don't know if it's because I put too much glue on. I don't think I did, but I'm just going to seal it to get rid of some of that tackiness because I am going to go in with makeup pretty soon. They don't have a sealer to kind of take away that tackiness, although I have heard that after a couple of days it immediately just goes away. So if that's something that really bothers you right away, I would say look for something like this, which is a waterproof sealer from Lashify, or the control wax from Lashify might work, or maybe something you might have at home might work to take down the stickiness. But that's the only thing, or use less glue maybe. Until next time, I hope my videos helped you unwind, de-stress, take your mind off of whatever it was you might have needed help taking your mind off of. I hope I offered you some helpful tips and reviews. I love reviewing products. It's how I started this channel. I will see you guys back here every Tuesdays and every Fridays for new beauty content. And if you enjoy lifestyle, like to get to know me more, make sure you check out my second channel. It's brand new, called More Serein, linked at the end card and in the description box. My entire pregnancy journey, vlogs, lifestyle videos, all are over there. Everything you might need is in the description box, and I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful rest of your day. Bye!